Hey guys, so I just want to make a little video. I was thinking of you and thought I would do a little check-in. We live pretty close to the freeway, so there's a lot of background noise. I'm hoping you can hear me okay, but we'll have to see how this works. I really have not found a good filming spot yet at the house. Things are really still cluttered, which, if you know me, is really hard to deal with. But I'm trying. Dan and I have lived separately for, I think it was about 6 months. It was January that he moved to the Portland area and was able to stay with his mom. And then I was able to transfer my job in May. And we found a place and we moved here. Now, during that time, Daniel had to go to the law enforcement academy, and so even though I moved here a few weeks ago, he still wasn't here yet, and so he graduated from that on this last Friday. So we are now living together again, full-time, every day, versus just the weekends for 6 months. And we're both really looking forward to it. We're going to have opposite work schedules, but I think that's going to be okay. Else. The last video I made was the one talking about my grief over my dad, and of course I still have grief. It's I think it's just going to be what it is, and I'm getting through it. What else? As far as my daily life, I still watch YouTube videos. Lately I've been watching like homestead videos of how people can food and prepare food, and I just like to go back to more simplified cooking and eating and foods, and so I guess I'm kind of doing research on that. And then makeup videos, of course. I like makeup and enjoy watching those, and I really don't watch too many weight loss videos, and I feel like I've always said this, sometimes weight loss videos can be triggering for me and my eating disorder and the shame that I lived with for so long, of beating myself up over my weight and never being able to lose the weight, as they say. So I really don't watch those much. I pretty much have to be in a place where I want to lose weight or I want to make a change, and that's when I reach out to those things. And even then, it's more of prepping food or healthy foods to eat, healthy recipes. Those are the types of things that I watch more than just, people talking about their numbers and they lost 0.5 pounds that day, that week, or whatever. That's great for them. It just, that type of stuff doesn't motivate me like trying to lead a healthy lifestyle motivates me. So my teeth, I still have my braces. The lighting is funny here. The bottoms are silver, the tops are clear, and I have a wire on the front, so I have wax on that because it tends to scrape up my lip. I got them put on in January, and they said it'd be about a year. They have definitely moved, and I'm happy about that. They're uncomfortable. I have a lot of tension, and especially when I first got them on, I had a lot of headaches and pain, and I almost took them off. But I'm glad I stuck with it, and let's see. This is more of just like an update video. I can't say I'm gonna start making videos regularly. I just can't commit to it right now. I'm feeling already a little bit overwhelmed with time management here in the Portland area. It takes a long time to drive everywhere, and so you have to really factor that in, and that can be a little bit overwhelming. And so I was used to my place before, if I needed to go to the doctor, I would just leave work, half an hour or an hour early, whereas here you have to really factor in that driving time. And so I think my best plan of action is going to be doing morning appointments, because I'm on a different side of town as my job, and then going to work late versus getting off work, dealing with the I-5 traffic, and trying to get back to my home side. So I do have a doctor's appointment tomorrow to establish care and start, that whole process of getting a new doctor, and I'll get all my lab work done, and I haven't really had much testing done in a while. I mean, I feel fine, but that doesn't really mean anything. So I'm interested to see how that goes. It's same Dr. Daniel has, so he really likes her, and he says that she didn't shame him about his weight or criticize him, and that's always a fear of mine with picking a new doctor is body shaming. And I'm fully aware, that I am overweight and obese, but positive reinforcement motivates me a lot more than negative, and I will tell that right up front to someone. So if someone's way is to negatively reinforce or to scare them, that's not the doctor for me. So I'm hopeful that she is going to be the right doctor, and part of that talk is to work towards getting to a healthy weight to carry a baby. So we want to do everything right, the best we can, and so we want to talk to the doctor and check in and see where we're at with that. As far as my weight goes, it's definitely up, and I think it just happened over time. I haven't been on the scale in a while. I'm not really looking forward to getting on the scale tomorrow, but it'll be a good spot to know. And I think having a baby is a great motivator for me to want to eat healthier and to shed some of this weight. As far as why I've gained weight, I don't know that that's really beneficial to put a why on it. I am where I am right now in this moment, and it probably sounds kind of like hippie, but it's true. And I don't know what to say. I can still move my body and be active. I mean, Dan and I went to the coast this weekend, and we went down to this lighthouse, and we did a little hike, and so I feel confident, but I feel like heavy. Like I don't feel as light as I did probably 2 years ago. 2014, I feel like I lost a lot of weight, and looking back at pictures, I'm like, oh wow, it looks kind of different than now. But so I'm hoping to get back there, and just trying to find a good routine. And I've looked back at my previous videos, like what was I eating at that time, and how does that look different now, and what habits have snuck back in versus things that I was not doing then. So that's something I want to look at, and I may share that with you guys. If you think that would be helpful, please leave a comment and let me know. And I just want to continue on and work towards the next chapter of trying to get pregnant and carrying a baby and what all that entails, and just get settled into married life. We got married April 1st, and we're just now able to live together. So it's been a long few weeks. And like I said, even though we have opposite schedules, I think we're both looking forward to just being in the same house and sharing a home together, So I've taken a lot of pictures of our little trip to the coast and Dan's graduation, and we have all of our wedding pictures now. So I keep meaning to make some slideshows for those of you that aren't friends with me on Facebook. So I hope to find time to do that. I actually have a list of things to do when I'm at home with my laptop that I never seem to get to. But I really try. So, okay, I'm gonna let you go, and I will hopefully talk to you very soon.